without hygiene and food safety, we wouldn't be in this business. For us, it's a given. It's like a prerequisite to even exist in this industry. I would say, we want to believe that we're obsessed with hygiene and food quality, and I often combine those two because they go hand in hand in the way we train our team, for example. On the hazards, I think as everybody else, right, there happen to be issues with whatever foreign objects. The good news for us is it's really fraction of our orders. Like when we look at hundreds of thousands of orders a month, we are talking about probably less than 10 issues from which maybe 1 or 2 are actually kind of justified. We have a very good system of tracking from the moment the product arrives or whatever ingredients arrive to our kitchen through the production. When the order goes to the customers, we can actually track every single order end to end to make sure that if the issue happens, then we can very quickly address it, resolve it, fix it, and it's instantaneous. So super important. We'll never give up on that. For us, the biggest challenge is the complexity of our business. Large kitchens, a lot of people. We have a few kitchens that do thousands of orders a day with 60. The largest kitchen has around 100 people at any given moment working there. Our kitchens operate 20 to 24 hours per day, right? So I would say scale, size, complexity and diversity of our team is what makes it difficult. But again, we have systems and processes that I believe gives us enough certainty that we keep it in control. Standards, very clear standards, very thorough, robust training, a lot of checking, a lot of inspections, a lot of independent teams coming and doing different audits. Some are called audits, some are called assessments, some are called reviews, but we have an operations team doing their reviews, we have a quality assurance team doing their audits, we have culinary team doing their assessments, and most of those very kind of a complex checks, right, that we do will always start with the section that is around hygiene, cleanliness, food safety, workplace safety. So for us, clear standards, very good training, and ways of constantly measuring and monitoring the application of those standards. That I would call out as specific to Kitopi, we have something that's called a sparkling clean back to basic shift, right? So we have our senior managers from the headquarters joining our teams once every quarter during 6 to 8 hours deep cleaning shift. So you can imagine our directors and vice presidents rolling up their sleeves, right, and going on their knees and cleaning the floor or cleaning the fryers and cleaning the ovens. And again, it's great because it shows how important the hygiene is to us, but it also helps us to create this spirit of bonding, right? We really believe that our team members are our partners in this business, and there are no real barriers between senior people and junior people. We work together, we care together for our customers and for our business. And then another thing I would like to probably mention is a sparkling clean reward and recognition program, right? So every kitchen, every restaurant is by default part of the program. If they hit certain targets, certain scores, then they are eligible for an award, which is material, financial for our team members. But there is also a symbolic award, which is a golden broom, and that's actually something that people aspire to have, right? A golden broom plaque or a symbolic golden broom in their stores. And it's showing to our team that having fun at work is also important. We use what our partners in the field offer us. Recently we started looking at combining the kind of a video monitoring together with AI systems, so that's a new technology. We have robots that is helping us to monitor the frequency of hand washing practices, right? So we have a lot of data driven technology that helps us, as I mentioned, to track the history, the kind of a link, for example, our cleanliness scores with the quality and feedback from customers. I know it seems like quite distant, but it's not, right? We believe that if you have the right mindset around cleanliness, around hygiene, it translates into the overall execution and quality of the food. So I think we are still exploring what else we can do in this area. We'll definitely continue working with our market partners. Very, very important. Let me again kind of call out some of those partners in different markets, right? We are all very conscious of our responsibility to reduce the consumption of water, consumption of electricity, and at the same time reduce the consumption of chemicals, right? We want to have as little impact onto the environment as possible. So we do train our team a lot, right? We do have dosage systems. We have pumps, we have what it takes to make sure that we don't abuse the resources, but obviously there is more that we will do and will continue exploring to make sure we are in line with our philosophy around sustainability. So if you start as a new joiner, right, your first 4 weeks are called the orientation, and part of those, the first 2 weeks are really very much focused on the standards related to hygiene, basic food safety, and so on and so forth. So you have to pass quite a difficult test to move to the next stage of your orientation. Passing the ultimate certificate allows you to actually pass the probations. Again, we link your performance and knowledge and application of the standards together with your probation, right, if you're a team member. We recertify our team members every 6 months. So even if you were certified once, you will need to go through a refreshment training and another quick test using our LMS, learning management system. You will need to do this every 6 months. Then for managers, if you actually want to move the ranks, you will go through a very detailed training. We have around 40 specific SOPs on the cleanliness and hygiene, not only of the store but also of the equipment. So it's a kind of a combination of preventative maintenance, hygiene, and cleanliness. And again, you cannot really pass to the next level if you don't check this very specific training. So as I said, what I believe works for us in a very efficient way are those regular recertifications that we do, and the fact that we have everything in digital version. So it's an easy access, quick access, and quick back and forth exchange of information. So we obviously have daily cleaning schedules. If you're a team member working at your station, you will know what you have to cover. You will know what are the areas you are responsible to keep clean. We promote the mindset of clean as you go. So whenever you leave your station, whenever you're less busy, this is the time for you to set up, to tidy up. We have obviously weekly cleaning plans or cleaning schedules, which are more detailed. These are specific common areas of the restaurant or of the kitchen. We also have deep cleaning shifts. I mentioned earlier, right? We do them once or twice a month, depending on the size of the kitchen. And then we have something that is called a cleaning hour. So when the business gets slightly less busy or slower between lunchtime and dinner time, there's something that we call a cleaning hour. So it's like a bell for everybody to know, okay, for the next 45, 60 minutes, if you're not taking a break, your responsibility is to go and clean your station. So these are very simple practices. I don't think they're different to other businesses, other operators. However, what I think we do well is that we track, we monitor that they're implemented.